are going to come down out of heaven as a bride adorned for her husband.
First Corinthians chapter 15. First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right, which is these bodies. Kingdom of the Most High cannot inherit. These bodies can't inherit that. These bodies cannot inherit that kingdom. Right? Because we represent the kingdom. So we can't inherit the kingdom with this flesh. Because this is death. This represents death. Right? It's our whole house at death you're living in. So we can't inherit the kingdom with this. Go ahead.
Neither do it corruption inherit incorruption.
Right, because the kingdom of heaven is incorruption, and this is corruption. Go ahead.
Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep.
And all are we going and die? Right? Because I shall say there be some of you standing here that shall not taste of death till you see me coming at the Most High with chariots. I shall say that basically we have to paraphrase it till you see me come back. Which proves reincarnation as well. That's right. Because nobody 2,000 years old.
Right.
Now shall I walk here 2,000 years ago and he said there be some of you standing here, right there at the moment, which shall not taste of death.
Right.
So that proves reincarnation. So they had to come back. Go ahead.
First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right, that is when the strangers shall be salvation. At that very said moment, the Lord will change us. Go ahead.
He said, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye.
In the twinkle, from the time you blink. They watch your body. Right? You watch your body, you change. That is the New Jerusalem. Israel in a new state. In a renewed state. To inherit the kingdom. Because this cannot go into the kingdom. This is not fit for the kingdom. This flesh.
That's right.
Right? So that is the New Jerusalem that coming down out of heaven as a bride prepared for her husband. And that going to happen simultaneously when we are being beamed up.
Right.
The strangeness of the salvation. We shall be amazed at the strangeness of the salvation. So when the Lord come back and beaming us up, why is he beaming us up? We go and be changed to go into them chariots. Right.
First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 2. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall raise incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
So once you die, they're going to raise incorruptible. And we want to change. We want to remain alive and change. Right?
He said, for this corruptible must put on incorruption.
For this corruptible, this flesh, right? We had to put on something that is incorruptible. New bodies. And that is New Jerusalem. Spiritual bodies. Right, Baba Kasha?
He said, and this mortal must put on immortal.
And this mortal must put on what? Immortality.
The immortality.
Yeah. So this mortal, this flesh, had to put on something immortal.
That's right.
Which is the new bodies that we're going to receive from Yahweh Basham Yahushai, which will represent New Jerusalem, because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. It's not a place first, it's a people first, then a place. So the new people is the same old spirits, but people in same spirits in new bodies, new indestructible bodies, new bodies that cannot die. New bodies are going to live forever. Right? That's right. So that is New Jerusalem. Go ahead.
He said, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
Death is swallowed up because you get the victory. And death pass. There will be no more death. That's what the Apostle Paul said there. There will be no more death. Go ahead.
Verse 55, O death, where is thy sting?
Oh death, where is thy sting? We go and be perfected. New Jerusalem. Go ahead, Brother Kosha.
O grave, where is thy victory?
Yeah, grave ain't going on to win because the scripture said death reign. When you reign, you win. Death reign from the Madine. Romans 5 and 14.
This is the book of Romans chapter 5 verse 14 and it reads, but now as an officer, as an offense, Romans chapter 5 verse 14, nevertheless, that reign,
right? That was a victory, right? True. So we're going to reach a point where that's going to have no victory again. That reigned. Go ahead.
Scripture. Romans chapter 5 verse 14. Nevertheless, that reigned from Adam to Moses.
From Adam to Moses. And Adam was the father who sinned. He bring death to us. Sin, which is a sin, is death. And Adam sinned. Through Eve. You know, the nigger woman. But Adam sinned. And from since Adam, we didn't die. From Adam to Moses is death. Everybody died, dead, live dead, live dead. So that is something new going on come, which is what we're going to receive, which will be what? New Jerusalem. But
Scripture go on to say, and even over them that had not sinned after this multitude of Adam's transgression.
Right, so even people who do what Adam do die because Adam sinned. Right? So death was getting the victory all the time. But the Apostle Paul saying here, oh grave, where is thy victory? Because we're going on the change. Right? And that change we're going to get, we ain't going to die no more. That is our hope. That is we hope. You people look, well, you can't see them. Because all they can see is death. But we are hope to live forever. Right?
Back in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 55. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin.
The sting of death is sin. Because that is what brings about death. Sin. Go ahead.
And the strength, he said, and the strength of sinner, and the strength of sin is the law.
The strength of sin is the law. So the law is going to be written in us. So we will have to go and rehearse it right through. So we will be going off. So we will sin. So we will die. We go and have it in the mind. Right? So once it's there, we will always keep it so we can't die. Go ahead.
Verse 57. But thanks be to Yahweh, which gave us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai.
Which is life. Everlasting life. Go ahead.
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye set fast, unremovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
So labor not in vain. So be steadfast. Meaning you're always coming out, you're doing the thing. Because you have great things coming for you. Great things coming for you. The point where you're not going to die no more is a great thing coming to you. Right? And that is what New Jerusalem is that the scriptures talk about.
Yeah.
And when them come down, when them men and them come down from them chariots, right? After being beamed up from the chariots, when they come down, they're going and police this earth and take everything, rob and spoil the wicked.
That's right.
They're going and come wherever the elites is, take them out on the bunkers, wherever not destroyed, go and take what you have. Go and spoil you.
That's right.
Right? Because you spoil us. So we're going and spoil you back. Fort Knox, where all the gold is, we're going for that.
That's That's right.
Where the Queen of England and all of them store the gold and the riches, we go and take that. We go and take the rubies, we go and take the precious stones, we go and take every single thing that you took from us.
That belongs to you.
Can't.
The devil know that too. You know that it belongs to you.
Can't. Sure.
The house, the family say, they